This 1998 Volvo V90 doing the starter. Kind of a pain in the butt. I take this out of the way. Cold air or warm air intake tube fits in here. I didn't have to really wrestle it out. I think actually this piece separates, although it didn't for me. Separate might have been making it easier. But that end here, that's the aluminum tubing that goes up to the air cleaner. So we got this out of the way. Makes it easier. So we're just up there. Got my wrench on a bolt up there, 12mm, because there's a bracket on the back of the starter. Otherwise this wouldn't be so bad, but to put a bracket on the back makes it a lot tougher. You can kind of see a black hose here. That kind of gets in the way of that bolt up there, so you may want to consider cutting or loosening up the clamp and moving that hose out of the way. It's just above the edge of this I don't know, transmission or engine oil pan. So there it is. We'll show you more. I have just unbolted the dipstick tube up above. Here's the dipstick tube, and then there's enough room. Push it off to the side. Just one 14mm bolt on the back side of the engine. Not too bad to get to. Cut some zip ties so the wiring is free from the dipstick tube. Moves to the side, and then a distributor or the oil dipstick tube gets out of the way, and the starter comes right out. Here's a view by the dipstick hole. You can get to the two bolts for the starter, get those started. Also the dipstick tube bolt is to the left. Just follow the bracket. That start the bolts in the starter, and then also the bracket probably from down below. Get those all started first before you tighten anything up. Okay, we're getting this, taking this out or putting it back in. There's two screws here. They're T40 Torx bit screws. And as we showed in the picture, there's a gasket there. It was stubborn getting out. I actually ended up pulling it all out as one piece. It was a pain in the butt. And I separated it when I was out and lubricated it with some lubricant. Do not put oil on it. It'll make it swell. Some kind of, use a Napa Sil Glide, it's called. Works really well. It will not swell it up. So we're just going to mount this up. I want you to know it's T40 Torx bits. And a 12mm bolt up there will hold the one bracket up there in place.